Hello YouTube. So my name is Ed Bakbak, and I'm new to tarot. However, it's a passion of mine that I've developed lately, and I want to share, and hopefully what I have to offer helps you guys, helps someone. If it only helps one person, I'm happy, you know. So I am going to start my first tarot reading on YouTube with a general reading for the sign of Aries. Just basically, figuring out or asking the spirit guides what does Aries need to know for their highest good. Okay, spirit guides. What does Aries need to know for their highest good? Spirit, give me an accurate reading for the sign of Aries. Alright, so the first card we have here is impatience. So it seems like some of you Aries are impatient. Kind of makes sense with you guys being a fire sign and all. So this card speaks of a guy that wants dawn to come so fast, want dawn to come, but he decides to take matters into his own hands, and he buy a used moon and put it in the sky, and it's attached to a cord, but he forgets he has the cord in his hand. He falls asleep, and when he wakes up, dawn is there, but his used moon is in the way. And when he lets go of the cord, when he lets go of control, his used moon falls, and he has his dawn that he's been wanting. Alright, let me get 3 more cards. Then I'm going to use my Moonology deck. Then we go into a little tarot. Alright. Wow. And insecurity and discovery. Alright. Let's get the Moonology popping. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Bittersweet. I don't know what's going on, but let's go deeper into the story and see what unfolds. So you guys need to be more patient, for one. Let's see. Insecurity. You need to stop letting your fears get in your way. Stop talking yourself out of your greatness. We got discovery. To discover how great and wonderful that you are. Know how great you are. Aries, fire sign. Okay, and so the impatience, the cards that I use that are out now, they are chakra cards. So the impatience is blue. That stands for the throat chakra. The poison of the throat chakra are lies. So do you guys lie? There's some liars within this Aries family. We need to heal the throat chakra. Okay. Let's get some more cards. So we have the cardinal moon. It says be bold, make the first move. Under impatience, which seems to contradict things, but I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna read the message from the book. With insecurity, says you and your loved ones are safe. And under discovery, we have show the world the real you. Discover how great you are. Show the world the real you. And we have don't let pride get in the way. That bittersweet, don't let pride get in the way. Alright, so let's get some tarot here. I'm using the Tarot de la Nuit. I don't know much Spanish, but I would assume that means Tarot of the Night. I actually just got these cards today. So let's see what these cards say. Yeah. Got the Five of Cups. Crying over spilt milk. We have the Three of Pentacles. So you will get some help here. You know, Three Pentacles shows, you know, kind of speaks of community. You know, you got people that have your back. You know, it's underneath, you know, you and your loved ones are safe. So, you know, no need to be insecure. Your family has your back. Not only your family, but spirit as well. But you need to reach deep within yourself and you know, tap into your power. Tap into that inner confidence. Don't let your anxieties and your insecurities, you know, keep you from greatness. You know, discover how wonderful and great you are, and show the world the real you. And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's going to take some work, though. But be willing to do the work. Be willing to do the work. Alright, let's get some more cards here. The Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. Oh. You guys need to focus and take action. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Pentacles. You got a lot that you're juggling, but you can handle it. You can handle it. You may need to make a decision, you know, because the Two of Pentacles can also be a decision that you need to make, or it could be you juggling two jobs. But you can do it. You can do it. When you discover how great you are, and don't fall into insecurity. Alright, so let's read this. Be bold, make the first move. That's the cardinal moon. Bear with me. It says, now is the time to be bold, bossy even. Take matters into your own hands. Cardinal signs are powerful and self-starting. They are determined and great at organizing. Drawing this card strongly suggests that you're going to need to be all those things to get to your ideal resolution or position in the situation you're asking about. This card may challenge you on how strongly you really want something. If you're worried about a situation, it is a suggestion to be less passive. Instead, take an assertive stance as you steer events where you want them to go. Speak up for what you want. If you're serious about sorting things out, you may need to take the lead in some way to step up as a leader. I'm taking charge of my destiny. Be bold and follow your heart and your emotions. Avoid recklessness or moving too fast. So I guess that's where the impatience comes from. Because when you're impatient, you're bound to be reckless in your actions. When you're impatient, you're moving too fast. So it says avoid being reckless or moving too fast. Be bold and make the first move, but plan it out. Come into your power with the discovery. Come into your power. The time for action is now. With all of these nights here, honey, yes. Time for you to get focused. It's time for you to get focused and to take action. The nights are all about taking action. But, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is taking action, but taking your time as well. Ask Ganesha, the Hindu elephant god, for help. It says in astrology there are 3 quadruplicities. The cardinal, fixed, immutable. The cardinal signs are Aries, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Remember, we have all 12 signs in our chart for different parts of our lives. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. These are signs that like to get things started, and which are the natural leaders. No matter when you draw this card, it is a sign that something new is starting, and you quite possibly need to take the lead on it. So, let's read you and your loved ones are safe as well. What's that? New moon in Cancer. Let's see what it says. Let's see what it says. There's a new start coming in your private life. Something is rising up in connection with the people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, a flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forward with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself or nurture yourself more. If your insecurity is holding you back, and look at there, it's right. This card is right under insecurity. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on with these knights. Knight of Swords, work on getting clarity. Work on Knight of Passion. Knight of Wands is your passion. Work on getting clarity on your passion, because it falls right under the 3 of Pentacles. So whatever work you have, whatever work you do, be confident. Be confident in it, because the 3 of Pentacles is work that is on display. So be confident in what you have to offer the world, and keep working at it. And then the Knight of Pentacles, take your time with it. But, the world needs you. The world needs you to discover yourself. Just keep working. Just keep working and you'll get there. There's a lot that you have to juggle. But with the 2 of Pentacles, but you can do it. Card right underneath that, King of Swords. Clarity, authority, intellect, logic. You're going to get all of that. Just take your time. Work on your insecurities. Don't be impatient. Let me finish reading this. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so can bring you your heart's desire. Let someone, it says, make sure you put family first. It says, let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for your children or your child. It's time to review your goals. That's what the Knight of Pentacles does. You know, she takes her time and review everything. She's very observant. Take time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help you banish what? Your insecurities. Spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. It says the full moon in Cancer can be a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign and is also very emotional. Saying that the moon is very happy in the sign of Cancer. It's one of her 2 home signs along with Taurus. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. It's especially positive for family matters. So if any of you guys are having any issues with the family or anything like that, you know, this is a great time for healing it. Healing that insecurity. Now on the bottom of the deck here, we have this bittersweet. I want to read that and see what's bittersweet. Maybe it's bittersweet, you know. You got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do, but there will be rewards at the end. You will get your reward. So bittersweet says, there is an inner strength here, helping you to rise above circumstances and do the right thing. It is time to set aside your personal agenda for the good of the group. No more lying. No lying. Lying is selfish. The person you're becoming is capable of more than you imagined. It's about, you know, maturity and release. It's about hidden blessings. Protecting someone. Some key ideas to bittersweet. So hidden blessings. There's hidden blessings when you learn the lessons. Hidden blessings when you learn the lessons. That kind of rhymed. Alright. Let's see what Discovery says. Discovery. It says, in the past, you may not have been fully prepared to face facts. Being willing to take the journey. No more lying to yourself. No more lying to other people, and no more lying to yourself. Face your fears. Face the insecurity. Discovery. Let's get back to it. Being willing to take the journey regardless of the outcome will prove rewarding. Get ready to carry a commitment through to completion. Get ready to carry a commitment through to completion. You know, you're juggling it a lot. You're juggling a lot, but you can handle it. Carry it through to completion. And you'll get that King of Swords energy. That confident, intellectual, fair leader. And in the bottom of the deck here it says, don't let pride get in the way. And even underneath that says, what it says here, you are good enough. So know that you're good enough. Don't let pride get in the way. Let's read that. Full moon in Leo. Full moon in Leo. Have you been letting your pride become an obstacle? Is the question you're asking based on your ego, or is it from your heart? Leo energy is all about the heart. Think of the big-hearted king of the jungle, the lion. Its energy is magnificent, but when it's combined with the rush of the full moon, it can become over the top. This card may have come to you because you need to end a deadlock that has developed. More love and thoughts for the greater good are the solution to this dilemma. More love and thoughts for the greater good. If you've not been doing as you would be done by lately, this is a time to find balance. Two of Pentacles. Find balance between your own needs and the needs of people around you. This will help all of your relationships, even your family one. So if you have any family matters going on, this is the time. This card said it's time to fix it. And this, don't let pride get in the way. Say, hey, you need to find balance between your needs and the needs of the people around you. This will help in all of your relationships. Be magnificent without being plain too much. Self-esteem is good. Vanity is not. Everyone is equally important. Creative urges should be followed. Work some magic. A friendship may be ending now. So maybe that's where the bittersweet is coming in. Maybe a friendship is ending. When the full moon comes into Leo, it can be a wonderfully bright time where people feel more confident to show the world their talents and assets. That's the upside to this lunation and of this card, no matter when you pull it. However, take note that the full moon, the Leo full moon combination creates a sort of tension between your needs and the needs of people in your networks. Leo full moon, is time to release pride. Alright, so let's get an advice card from my fairy deck here. Healing with the fairies. And then we'll conclude this reading. So, don't be crying over spilled milk. Be bold and make the first move anyway. Here. But be patient. Alright, so that's not the right box. The guidance for today, it says rise above problems. Rise above problems. So I'm going to read that one. And we'll conclude this video. Hope this helps, somebody out there. It says, when you're in the middle of a problem, the solution often evades you. See your situation from a higher perspective, and you may see a way out of it. You may see a new way out. Have you been feeling frightened by a seemingly insurmountable situation? Your fears and tension may have created a negative obsession where you think about the problem continually. Although you search endlessly for solutions, none seem forthcoming, and hopelessness creeps into your consciousness. Whether your situation seems big or small, this card asks you to step back for an instant so that you can better see creative solutions. Which is interesting because the bottom of the deck here is creative expression. Instead of continually working on the issue, mentally see yourself giving the problem to heaven's waiting hands. Like completely letting go of an envelope that you're mailing. Surrender the issue completely. Then imagine how the fairies might see your problem. How would your problem look from their perspective? Feel the sense of faith and hopefulness that they lend you, and know that these positive emotions fuel the complete resolution of the issue. The affirmation: my heart my mind, my life, and everyone in it are perfectly at peace now. Alright. Rise above the problem. Give it over, hand it over to the fairies, hand it over to the heavens. And maybe that's what all of these nights are about. You've been focusing too much on the problem. And you need to just kind of let go. Give it over to the spirit realm, to the gods and the goddesses. Kind of take a step back here with the Knight of Pentacles. Take a step back and just observe, but also just let go. The Eight of Pentacles is here. You've been working. But I guess that's where the bittersweet comes in. Not really getting the results that you want. And you just keep trying because that's just what you do. But maybe pride is what has you keep trying and pushing and pushing. Step back from the situation. And that'll help you to find a more creative way to deal with it. See your situation from a higher perspective. Well, I told y'all I'm new to this. Told y'all I'm new to this, but hey, it's still coming together. You know, so don't talk too bad about me. Thank you.